Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me on Gary James. One final preview to look at before we get into the regular season, and that's our beloved Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma OU Sooners of Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium in Norman, Oklahoma. They finished second place in the Big 12 last year with rival Oklahoma State. We'll review what happened last season, plus go over some stats and the coach. All right, guys, let's get this last OU preview going. Let's go. Alrighty then, everybody. Boomer Sooner. Let's do an OU Oklahoma OU preview show, everybody. The Oklahoma OU Sooners play their home games at Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium in Norman, Oklahoma. Schooners coming off of a 10-3 overall year, 7-2 in conference play, tied for second place with Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State was invited to the Big 12 championship game, which pushed Oklahoma down to the Alamo Bowl, where they lost to Arizona 38-24 this past season in 2023. Their head coach, Brent Venables, third year at Oklahoma, 1992 grad from Kansas State. Coaching history, 2022 and 2023, he was in the Big 12 with Oklahoma. Now, he and the Oklahoma Sooners in 24 are heading over to the SEC. Overall, 26 games for Coach Venables with a 16-10 overall record, 62% winning clip. In Big 12 conference play, 18 games, 10-8. In 18 games, 56% winning clip. 0-2 in bowls, and 0-0 in college football playoff appearances. Enough about the coach. Let's talk about the players that are in town. Like number 11, returning quarterback, number 11, Jackson Arnold, who last year in 7 games played had 563 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns, and 3 picks, and a season-long pass from 63 yards. The leading rushing attack from Oklahoma is a newbie and an oldie but a newbie. The new is number 20, Samuel Franklin, who played at Tennessee Martin last year and finished with 223 carries, 1,378 yards on the ground, 11 touchdowns, and had a season-long 81-yard run in 11 games for Tennessee Martin. And the returner from Oklahoma, 12 games, number 27, Gavin Sawchuk. 120 carries last year, 744 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns, including a season-long run of 64 yards. Now, the wide receiver room for Jackson Arnold is deep, and includes not one, but 2 near 1,000-yard receivers, 1 oldie and 1 newbie. The veteran on the squad, at least yards-wise, Nick Anderson wears number 4 for the Sooners. 38 catches last year, 798 yards through the air, 10 touchdowns, including a 63-yard bomb last year for receptions. The other in 13 games last year for the Sooners. I'm sorry. 12 games for Purdue last year is what Deion Burks played in. He wears number 6 for the Crimson and Cream. He is returning. He comes to Oklahoma with 47 catches last year, 629 yards through the air receiving, 7 touchdowns, including an 84-yard completion, long completion last year in 12 games for, you guessed it, Purdue. Now for Oklahoma. Defense, baby. You got to play some defense. These boys play some defense, including number 28, Danny Stutsman, and another linebacker, number 10, Kip Lewis. Starting with 28, Danny Stutsman, who last year finished with 104 overall tackles last year, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovered, and a pick as a linebacker in 12 games last year for Oklahoma. While another linebacker, number 10, Kip Lewis, had 66 total tackles last year, 0 forced fumbles, did have a fumble recovery, 0 picks. 13 games as his spot from linebacker, number 10, Kip Lewis. And now the special boys, the special teams. 48, Luke Nzinga comes back to Oklahoma with 27 punts last year, 45.0 in average, 2 touchbacks, 13 balls landed inside the 20-yard line, and a season-long punt from 58 yards. In 11 games for Luke Nzinga in Oklahoma. A new kicker is on campus this year. Number 98, Tyler Keltner. 13 games at East Tennessee 2 years ago, finishing 17 for 23 for his 74% kicking clip last year, playing in 11 games for East Tennessee State, and did play in 1 game for Florida State last year and hit a PAT. All right, guys, that will do it for the Oklahoma Sooner preview. Next week, Oklahoma and Temple preview. Game number 1. You guys have been waiting. I've been waiting. It's time for college football. Football. All right, boys. Till then, you guys know me. I'm Harry James. You can follow me on the Twitter handle X, The Hype Man Harry, Facebook Harry James Taylor, or on my Patreon, Harry James Taylor. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and Bummer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.